The Doomspell by Cliff McNish. Read by Siân Phillips. The witch descended the dark steps of the palace. It was a freezing night. Snow blew wildly in the sky, and the wind howled like a starving wolf. "What a delightful evening," sighed the witch happily. Despite the bitter cold, she wore only a thin black dress, and her feet were bare. A snake clung to her neck, occasionally blinking ruby-red eyes. The witch walked effortlessly, relishing the crunch of ice against her toes, while a man alongside struggled to keep up. He was less than 5 feet tall, and over 500 years old. "Well, how do I look, Morpeth?" the witch asked. She flashed a pretty woman face. "It will convince the children," he muttered. "Why bother to make yourself look nice, Dragwina? You don't normally care what they think." The witch reverted to her normal appearance. Blood-red skin, tattooed eyes, the 4 sets of teeth, 2 inside and 2 outside the writhing snake mouth. A few purple-eyed, armoured spiders swarmed between the jaws. "Ah, but tonight a special child is arriving," the witch said. "I don't want to frighten it too soon." Morpeth made his way down the remaining icy steps. Tonight he noticed Dragwina was unusually excited. She gently rolled the spiders on her tongue and laughed. It was an ugly laugh, shrill, inhuman, like the witch herself. She sniffed the air eagerly. A perfect evening. Cold, darkness, and the wolves are out. And the best of the evening is yet to come, she sighed. "It is a long time since a special child arrived," Morpeth said. "I have sensed this one for some time," said the witch. "It is gifted." Morpeth did not reply. Although it was painful to spend any time in the witch's company, tonight he wanted to be at her side. If a special child arrived, he desired to know almost as much as she, but for different reasons. At the bottom of the steps a carriage awaited, led by 2 nervous black horses. Pushing Morpeth inside the carriage, the witch whispered a spell of panic to each horse, and they bolted in terror towards the gateway. "What's the matter?" Eric asked, munching his cornflakes. Rachel shrugged. "You know, the dream again." "It changed last night," she said. "This time there were kids," Eric finished. "I know. I saw them. In the snow behind the woman." Their mum stood nearby stirring her coffee. "Not that again," she sighed. "Look, Rachel, you began this dream rubbish. Now Eric's at it too." "Why don't you believe us?" Eric asked. "We're both having exactly the same dreams." "Last night," said Rachel, "the kids were shivering behind the woman. They had big creases around their eyes. They were covered in frost." "They looked half dead," Eric said. "Oh, stop it, both of you," their mum warned. "I'm fed up with all this nonsense." "I'm telling you, Mum," said Eric. "The woman in the dream's weird. She's got a snake necklace. It looks right at you." "It's alive," said Rachel. "You've been practicing this routine," their mum said impatiently. "I know you two. Get on with your breakfast." Rachel and Eric fell silent, finished eating, and left the table. It was Saturday, so they could do what they liked. Eric trotted down to the cellar to play with his model aeroplanes. Rachel went to her room to read, hoping...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?